Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm so happy to be back with you all today. I love to hear about all your dating adventures, but I've also gotten a lot of messages from you lately about the stresses and anxieties of dating. Today we're diving into a topic that many of us struggle with: how to stop obsessing in early dating. It's like a roller coaster of emotions, isn't it? One minute you're on cloud 9, and the next you're convinced they've already moved on to someone else just because they haven't texted back in 5 minutes. We've all been there. If you find yourself constantly checking your phone or overthinking every little detail, this video is for you. So grab your favorite beverage, maybe a little snack, no judgment. We've all been there. And let's dive into some tips that might just save you from driving yourself totally bonkers in those early stages of dating. Chapter 1: Your Life, Your Interests. First things first, let's talk about you. Remember that amazing, funny, talented person you were before this new person walked into your life? Yeah, that one. Don't even think about dimming your shine. Keep doing the things you love, whether it's painting, hiking, trying out that new bubble tea place down the street. Whatever brings you joy. It's so easy to get caught up in the excitement of a new potential romance and want to spend all your time with that person, or plan your life around them. But trust me, maintaining your own life is crucial. It reminds you that you are a complete individual with passions, dreams, and a whole lot to offer. It keeps you grounded, interesting, and frankly, it's way more attractive. Think about it. Wouldn't you rather date someone who has their own thing going on? Someone who's passionate and engaged in life? I know I would. Plus, having your own hobbies and interests gives you something to talk about on those dates. So go out there, embrace your passions, and let your true self shine. Chapter 2: Boundaries, baby. Setting the tone early on. Okay, let's talk boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries is essential in any relationship, but especially in those early stages of dating. It's like setting the ground rules for a happy and respectful connection. Remember, you deserve to be with someone who respects your time, your space, and your feelings. Now, I know it can be tough to set boundaries, especially when you're caught up in the excitement of a new romance. But trust me, it's so much better to establish them early on rather than trying to change things down the line. Plus, if someone is turned off by you setting healthy boundaries, they're probably not someone you want to be with anyway. It's about communicating your needs and expectations clearly and respectfully. And remember, setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's about self-respect. Chapter 3: The Power of Open Communication. You know how much I love a good chat. And when it comes to dating, open and honest communication is key. Don't be afraid to speak your mind, share your thoughts and feelings, and let the other person know where you stand. It's easy to fall into the trap of playing games or trying to be someone you're not, but trust me, authenticity is so much more attractive. When you're open and honest with each other, it builds trust, intimacy, and a deeper connection. Now, I'm not saying you need to spill your deepest, darkest secrets on the first date. Start by sharing small things, your interests, your passions, and gradually open up as you feel more comfortable. And remember, communication is a two-way street. Open communication is the foundation of any strong relationship, so don't be afraid to speak your truth. Chapter 4: Keeping it real in dating. Let's be real. We've all been guilty of building up those fairy tale fantasies in our heads when we first start dating someone. But here's the thing about expectations. They can set us up for disappointment. Remember those romantic comedies we all know and love? Yeah, those aren't real life. Don't get me wrong, it's great to be hopeful and excited about the potential of a new relationship, but it's important to keep our expectations in check. Instead of focusing on creating this idealized version of your potential future together, try to stay present and appreciate the journey. Enjoy getting to know this new person, flaws and all. Remember, relationships take time to develop, so be patient, be realistic, and most importantly, be open to the unexpected. Chapter 5: Why Rushing is So Overrated. We live in a world of instant gratification, But when it comes to dating, taking things slow can be the best approach. I know, you're excited, you're smitten, you want to spend every waking moment together. But trust me, pacing yourself can save you a whole lot of potential heartache. Think about it like savoring a delicious meal. You wouldn't gobble it all down in one go, would you? No, you take your time, you savor each bite, you let the flavors linger. Dating is kind of like that. Taking things slow also gives you a chance to really get to know the other person for who they truly are, not just the version they present on the first few dates. So, take a deep breath, resist the urge to rush, and enjoy the ride. Chapter 6. The Importance of Self-Care. Alright folks, time for a little self-love pep talk. Amidst all the excitement of dating, it's easy to neglect our own needs. But here's the thing. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential, especially when you're putting your heart out there. Think of self-care as your secret weapon to staying grounded and centered throughout the dating process. It's about making time for the things that bring you joy and nourish your soul, whether it's a relaxing bubble bath, a walk in nature, reading a good book, or just spending some quality time alone. When you prioritize self-care, you're sending a powerful message to yourself and the world that you are worthy of love and happiness. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup, so fill yourself up with love, care, and all the good stuff. Chapter 7. Stop overthinking. How to silence your inner critic. Oh, overthinking, we've all been there. It's like our brain's favorite pastime, especially when it comes to dating. Suddenly, every interaction is up for analysis, every text message is dissected, and every silence feels deafening. But here's the thing about overthinking. It gets us nowhere fast. It's like that annoying friend who just loves to point out the negative and completely ignores all the good stuff. So how do we quiet that inner critic and stop the overthinking spiral? When you feel your mind racing with what-ifs and worst-case scenarios, take a deep breath and acknowledge those thoughts. Then, gently challenge them. Is there any real evidence to support these worries? Or is your imagination just running wild? Chapter 8. Your Dating Cheer Squad. Never underestimate the power of a supportive crew. When you're navigating the ups and downs of dating, having a solid group of friends and family by your side can make all the difference. These are the people who know you best, who love you unconditionally, and who will be there to offer a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and a much-needed dose of perspective when things get tough. Whether it's a girls' night out, a vent session over coffee, or just a simple phone call, spending time with loved ones can remind you of your worth and bring some much-needed laughter and joy into your life. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. Chapter 9. Letting go of the need to control. Dating can feel like a roller coaster of emotions with its fair share of twists, turns, and unexpected drops. But here's the thing. Sometimes the best thing we can do is simply surrender to the ride and trust the process. I know, easier said than done, right? But when we try to control every aspect of dating, we miss out on the beauty of spontaneity, the excitement of the unknown, and the opportunity to be surprised by love in unexpected ways. It's like planning a road trip. You can map out every detail, but sometimes the most memorable moments happen when you take a detour or stop to admire the view. So, take a deep breath, release the need to control the outcome, and allow yourself to be open to whatever unfolds. Remember, sometimes the greatest love stories are the ones we never saw coming. Chapter 10. When in doubt, seek professional help. Listen, there's absolutely no shame in asking for help. We all need a little guidance sometimes, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. If you're struggling to cope with the anxieties of dating, feeling overwhelmed, or just need someone to talk to, seeking professional help can be incredibly beneficial. A therapist can provide a safe and supportive space for you to explore your feelings, develop healthy coping mechanisms, and gain valuable insights into your dating patterns. Think of it like going to the dentist for your emotional well-being. Just like we take care of our physical health, it's equally important to prioritize our mental and emotional well-being. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to share your own experiences in the comments below. I love hearing from you. And remember, it's all about enjoying the journey and not stressing over the destination. See you in the next video. Bye, everyone!